Anyway, we are ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Snowdrift. And bear with me, by the way. I am a little bit under the weather. I don't think it's an actual bug or anything, but let me tell you, being in LA for a weekend, I think it's a little bit too dry for my tastes. Just, like, constantly felt parched. And I'd say that's more than anything. Yes. Yes, more L. Exactly. More than anything, that's the cause, I think. It's just like, whew. You know, yeah, it feels like a shadow of a city, like a shell of not just its former self, but just of a city in general. It's such a shame. Clearly they wanted it to be something way more, but it just, I don't think it ever has been, nor ever will be that thing. Anyway, Nitrome, artwork Simon Hunter, Aaron Steed, Lee Nicklin. Lee Nicklin, the primary music artist for early Nitrome games. I don't remember the person who replaced Lee. I think it's like David someone, I don't remember, but they did some amazing work too. I'd say Lee's music is a very close second for me. But yeah, here we are, Snowdrift. Scoreboard is of course empty. Because Rip Flash. Help! Use arrow keys for WSD to move, left to do left, right, D, okay, spacebar. Knock out monsters through the slide. Remember, you can slide on ice, but you can't slide on snow. Okay. Up to jump, down to slide. Nitromeathon. Look, what's up, tree? Welcome in. Let me configure this button to be space. I might end up using space as well. There we go. Okay. Now we are ready. 20 levels to get through. Left and right to make the Yeti run. Push up to make it jump. This is ice. Hold down to make the Yeti slide. Press up to jump out of ice. This is snow. The Yeti can't slide on snow. Keep an eye out for pesky little penguins. They can't hurt you, so stack up the points by knocking them off the platforms. Those platforms you can jump onto from anywhere below them. You can only jump onto these square rock blocks. You cannot jump through them. It's not a ski-free clone, yeah. And yeah, I'll definitely let you know how it goes through. D&D Movo was really solid. That's what I'm hearing. I hear that that's, you know, that it's really good. Okay, that's a pit, actually. Generous platforming. Slide down this ice platform by pressing down. Take out the bad guys at the bottom by sliding into them. You can only use the sliding attack on ice. Go faster when you're... Hang on, do you go faster when you're holding down? Yes. Only when you're holding down. A harm pit, yes. These platforms melt, so keep moving and jump off them. That was close. Parallax scrolling, yes. It's so good. interesting game, isn't it? Keep sliding as far as you can. Oh, you lied to me. Jump around on rotating blocks to keep your balance. Cool. This is a very speedrunnable game. Add it to the bingo card. Also, I feel like I need to update something, so let me do that in the background. No one use chat commands for a while? I gotta work on this. Just let it run. Let's keep going. Keep moving left and right on wobbly platforms. Okay, here's something interesting. If you double tap and hold, you'll do an extra jump. But it's only half height. It's kind of strange. Watch out for the penguin missiles. Try jumping over the missiles and then slide into the fox to take him out. No, I don't like this game anymore. Yo, congrats on the watch streak tree. That is heckin' cool. Okay, so now that I've already lost my score total, I no longer care about score. Watch out for spikes. I did. Arctic capybara. You know what? Sure. Alright. The chat bot is coming back momentarily. Right now, in fact. Reminds you to do a thing? Ooh. Go do thing. Thing important. There's a wolf. Wolf. Fish for extra health. Whoa, that's a polar bear. Look at the graphic work on these rotating penguins, though. It's pretty good. That's funny, you can jump past the queue. Greetings from games, long-time donator, third-time viewer. I am donating because my frames has died from games. Let's go to Germany and all the countries watching. Cheers. Grub. Orb. Hype. And so forth. That was terrible. They turn into 3D cylinders, exactly. How to use your Amazon Prime thing to sub? You should be able to check a little box. It says use Prime sub at the bottom of the subscription page. They make it really confusing on purpose, so people don't use their sub. Prime sub. Which sucks. Also that. Also what Nick said. Imagine speedrunning this game though. Also, yeah, Rue, I feel that. It's not great. Is it? Wish you got a little bit more warning. How do you unsub so you can sub? I guess technically you can make it a second account. But then you'd have to, you know, you'd have less money to actually sub later. So personally I wouldn't recommend it, even though it'd mean more money for me. Actually, if you were gonna sub again, then just, you know, you can wait until next month. And then sub with Prime. And then, instead you can just give, like, you know, $5 through Stream Tip or something. Using Stream Tip is actually very good because you don't lose. You get 100% of what's donated via Stream Tip, which is kind of insane. I don't know how they do it. Yeah, and gift subs do not renew, thankfully. There's a misclick. Rather harmful one at that. And yeah, exactly what Rue and Nick said. That is true, Tree. That is very true. Ooh, look at that reaction time. So good. It's like I'm 23 again. Which was 2 years ago. I actually tested my reaction time when I was 23, which is supposed to be, technically, the peak of your reaction time. And I think the best natural reaction I had was like 190 milliseconds. That was at my, like, my peak. My true peak. Back when I was... Oh, that was close. I died. And yeah, it kind of sucks, but what can you do? See that right there? What is that? Tiny jump. You have to let each jump finish if you want the full jump. Why do penguins die when I stand on that? It's a bit strange, isn't it? This is interesting. Nice. Imagine a watch stick. I'm gonna take a second, close my eyes for a moment, because they're feeling very dry. It's important not to have dry eyes when drifting. Specifically, only when drifting. I feel like they fire a little bit fast. I'd also appreciate if the moving platforms and the disintegrating platforms looked a little bit different. Just a little bit. Tree. That is one thing I've managed to never do. Sadly, same can't be said for Real. But I forgive her, it's rough. Keep an eye on the direction of the rolling platforms. Move in the opposite direction is slow movement. Oh, this is nice. Thank you for that hydration and posture check, I appreciate that. Appreciate if these were color-coded. Oh, hey, here's some interesting news. I got a sponsorship offer from a movie called Renfield. It actually seems very interesting. It reminds me of Little Nicky. In that it follows the assistant of the Prince of Darkness himself, Dracula, who, by the way, is played by Nick Cage. I would readily accept the sponsorship opportunity if the movie was rated a little bit lower than R, which is not necessarily something I want to feature on the stream. It'd be an easy $50, but like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I have a reputation. I have to uphold that reputation at all costs. I can't tell either, Nix. I'm just using feel. I would love for the logs to be either slightly red or slightly green, depending on which direction they're spinning. You know, like Pizza Tower. Why isn't this game like a Pizza Tower? I am too, Morel. It's like if Little Nicky met Kung Pao Enter the Fist, or like Kill Bill. Both of which I love. Yes! Yes, literally anything. Oh, well. Hey, we're halfway there already. That's pretty cool. out for pink penguin missiles. Keep moving, keep jumping to avoid them. Interesting. Once again, new mechanics being introduced past the halfway mark. It's very Nitrome. Come on! Didn't manage to finish it, oh no. Oh. Just couldn't bear it, or just like fell asleep or something? What do you think is gonna take up 90% of the playtime? You're gonna guess number 17. Could be. Could be. I'm starting to think it's this one. It's like, what's up here? If it's health, I want it. What is up here? I'm starting to think this is like a dev secret or something. You live near the church from Kill Bill. Are you kidding me? Okay, forget that. That is really cool. Easy game. What's up, focusing? How was my DJ session? The DJ session was great. Had a lot of fun. I'm very, very glad that I did it. Giant walrus alert. Sliding attacks don't work, so avoid their shockwave, get in close, and jump over them. I never got this far. I'm registered Hypercam 2. I forgot to turn that off! Oh no! You know what? It can stay on. Saw the VOD from before. Good stuff. Thank you. Whoa. What a unit. You had it open the entire 7.5 hours. Yeah, thank you so much for helping with the moderation, Nix. I really appreciate that. And on pretty short notice, too, honestly. Well, actually, were you? Yes, you were, huh? Yeah, so thank you for the suggestion. It was very worth it. Nice. Bum-ba-dum. You wanted to help what was traveling? Hey, no worries. It is an active church with a pastor who got stuck in a Cardi B music video because he did not read the contract. I wanna read that news story. Oh my goodness. Fair enough, thanks. Yeah, we did get a clip out of it. Look, it was freaking hard to hear, okay? And usually people who are over that direction are asking whether they can take a card. They aren't giving me compliments or anything. So I was like, okay, there's someone over here who's saying something next to the business cards and button pins I have. They probably want to know if they can have one. So of course my response was, absolutely. I know y'all poking fun, it's fine. Whoa, danger tail. Yes, Rue. You know what? I still don't even know how y'all could hear their end of the conversation, or even mine. I had no microphone set up. So the fact that y'all could hear is beyond me. Like, I don't know how. I don't know how, I don't know why. I still can't figure it out. Damage boost. What is this? No, I did have a microphone there, but it wasn't attached to anything. Like, it was plugged in through my mixing board, and it shouldn't have been on. Start this over. Oh no, Stanga, rest in peace to me now. Okay, how do you dodge that? How? Wow. I'll take that easy. Song's starting to sound familiar. It should. It's the song from Snowdrift, the game that I'm playing right now. And yeah, honestly, I'm glad that it was. Even if I can't figure out how. I really wish I'd had more time to figure out audio stuff, but yeah, it is what it is. The logistics was a nightmare at the event, so you know, the fact that I managed to make it happen at all was a miracle, quite frankly. Okay, I've had about enough of these bullets, these red pengies. Oh, screw you! What is this game design? Damage boost. Beans. Go! Okay, starting this one over. Yeah, that's a good point, Nix. This one. It's this one. Also, Morel, you've done events like that before. You say, what kind of events? I am curious. This game design. Just in me. There we go. Oh, come on! These penguin bullets happen a little bit too frequently for me to be comfortable with. That was the end. Right. Come on. Streamlabs says to use a Visa or MasterCard. That is definitely a MasterCard. I was DJing. Run a handful. You have run a handful. There we go. I'm trying to read. It works about half the time when I try to read something. Just to be fair. I wasn't DJing, but I have run a handful of events for local Pride or Women's Center events. Lots of MCing, running around, and communicating with the acts, fixing text issues, stuff like that. That is super cool, Morale. That is really awesome. Thank you for putting in the work, by the way. I really appreciate it. I always make sure to thank the staff behind the scenes whenever I'm at an event, you know, or participating in an event in some capacity. Like, I went to, over the weekend, I went to see, James Corden was taping, a little, like, interview with some of his, producers down there, and I made sure to, give my, you know, my thumbs up to all the, you know, the camera crew and the audio staff. I was, for the first while, I was at the front row of the seats just behind the main section. It was at the Dolby Theater, you know, the place where they have the, Academy Awards, or the, I think it's the Academy Awards. It was super cool. But yeah, I mean, they were there at the big Yamaha console, just tweaking the EQ on all the mics. I could tell, since I'm a music producer, I could tell when they were tweaking the kick, tweaking the lead guitar, bass guitar, all that. It was really cool, and they were just putting in so much work. It was great. Oh, frick. Oh, this looks like one heck of a level. Y'all are the ones who make our jobs worth it. I'm very glad to hear that. And honestly, I wouldn't mind doing a gig like that sometimes myself. Sometime. Nice, good jump. Like, I've considered helping G2Q staff out multiple times. I've just never been able to make it happen because I've never been in the area when G2Q happens. And I wouldn't necessarily want to make an entire separate trip just to staff an event. I have a weird thing about that. Nice. Yeah. I mean, half the reason I have the GDQ prompts on my, exclamation GDQ, half the reason I have that API on my chatbot is because I want to practice reading donations. Specifically to host, block GDQ. Ideally, the the awful or silly block. That'd be a dream, quite frankly. Yeah, Nyx does it too. Oh, come on. What is this garbage? Nice! I sure do love knowing that was coming. This level is excessive. Hello, Fox. Welcome to here. How are you doing? I see. Well, this seems like a fun jump. I found multiple streamers through GDQ hosting. That's really cool. I actually found one myself. I believe that's how I found Dijon Ketchup, or is that her name? Oh gosh, I don't even remember. Frozen Flygon! Yes! Love her. When animated emotes first became a thing, she added, the gator. The gator emoji that goes like this. Honestly, still the best use of animated emojis that I've ever seen. Emotes. Oh my goodness.
Someone-else donated $5 skid Adidas.
Oh my gosh.
He didn't do this. It wasn't me. You can't prove anything.
Thank you so much for the secret 5. Really appreciate that. Who could it be? How'd I jump but stay in crouch? That was rude. You can tell that they're about to do the thing. God, look at this guy. You can tell when they're about to fire a bullet because they breathe. That's the cue. His breath. I managed not to take any damage yet. Never mind. Just gonna take it real nice and slow, because I don't know what to expect, and I don't feel like starting any more levels over again. You tend to breathe before you fire as well? Yeah, same. Alrighty, have a great night, Morel. I do appreciate you stopping in. Very nice to see you again. And get yourself some good rest. Oh, is there a dancing roach? That is my donation alert tree. Wow, I sure do love listening to me. Yes, indeed. Cthulhu hat. You, my friend, have yourself a deal. Fox ears. Oh no. We're 2/3 of the way to Skip Finder Tim already. You thought maybe whoever donated accidentally picked the loud rope gift. Nah, that's just everything. There are different variations upon it. For different dollar amounts, but that's as far as it goes. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, nice. What's a Skip Finder Tim? Well, yeah, as long as you jump in time, really can be. Skip Finder Tim is an OC that chat created during a Super Monkey Ball stream a while back, where I had on Cthulhu hat, fox ears, and... see if I can find them. Give me a sec. These. Hold on. Hat avalanche. These. I don't know if we've ever had a Skip Finder Tim reappearance. I don't think we've ever brought him back. This is the closest we've ever done. I will, however, accept giant shutter shades as an add-on for hat time, if anyone wants to relive the legend. This is something I will accept. Hat time is on countdown. Oh. Right, countdown. Excellent. I gotta get it through D20 roll then. Well, I guess. I guess. Alright. Here we go then. It begins. Oh my gosh, we got 2 chances. Best of luck to you, Rue. You're up first. Drum roll, dice roll. Okay, it got stuck on the rail. Do you want to take the number it landed on stuck on the rail, or do you want to re-roll? I'm not going to tell you which it is. But it is your choice if you want to re-roll or not. Oh, Nano. You trust the stick? Alright, so you're going to take it? It is a 3. So sorry, Rue. I'll see you in 60 seconds. Nix, if you'll do the honors. See you soon. And speaking of, Nix, you are up next. Best of luck, drum roll, dice roll. Off we go. 13. That's a bean boozled. I will take care of that after the rolls are finished. It is currently queued. Yeah, that's probably how I would have done it next. However, we'll just remember that for the future. Up next is Fox Machine. Best of luck to you, Fox. I'll take care of the Bean Boozled at the end of these rolls. Here we go. Drum roll, dice roll. Off we go. 18! Well. That makes you a VIP for a day. I don't remember, though, if you are VIP or not already. Are you? No, you're a mod. So that means you can't be a VIP because you're a mod. Okay, so do you want to re-roll that? Yeah. I can re-roll that for you. And Nano, I shall take care of the Omega D20 as soon as we get word back. Welcome back, Rue. Roll it, put you in the bin. Fair enough. Alright, here we go. Drum roll, dice roll. 13! Another Bean Boozled. I am gonna suffer. Maybe. Alright, so I'm gonna go get the Omega D20 prepared. It is going to take a moment. So hang tight. That's a great question, Nix. I'm going to say no, honestly, unless... no, I'm just gonna say no. I don't want to make it messy. Just a blanket, no. Pinball Whiz. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Wow. I'll go over it after the Omega D20. But yes. It's pretty dang cool. Alright. Omega D20 time. Good enough. Alright, let's do this. Standard rules apply! Drum roll, dice roll. That is a 3! Oh, so close! Hydrate and stretch, or you are purged. I'll do it with you, alright? Delicious. Alright. It's bean time. Thankfully, this mask is porous. I have 2 of these to do. Here's one. This is either dirty dishwasher water, dirty dishwater, or birthday cake. This should be intriguing. Here we go. Number 1. Instant soapy flavor. Yeah, besides the soapy overtones, actually not that bad. Yeah, I like it. I enjoy dirty dishwater. You can quote Skip Finder Tim on that. Getting only 1 bean is very difficult with this thing. There it is. How does it make a bean on top like that? There's a little pillar on the inside that moves up and down. It's pretty neat. Add quote. Alright. Second bean. I'm honestly not the best person to do these challenges because my reactions are so, like, mediocre. Because I like jelly beans. It's fine. Mix. It's exclamation quote. And then space, add, space, and then put the quote. Tree. Something that the way the winner does this non-game content is so nice and wholesome. Oh heck. Not that nice and wholesome. I do appreciate it though. There it is, Nix, thank you. Alright, so this one is either toothpaste or berry blue. And this is probably the least offensive of the beans, so off we go. Not only was the punishment perfectly acceptable, the result was actually berry blue. So thank you. Delicious. Alright, back to the gaming content. Fair enough, Rue. Hydrating from your authentic 2018 TwitchCon adult sippy cup. Nice. Wait a minute. No, we've been over this. because I ran Shantae at GDQX, which was in the TwitchCon 2018. That's how you discovered me. We've literally been through all of this. Links allowed? Go ahead, Pinball Wiz. I think you've been around long enough that you won't get... You won't get jested. The 13th cannot arrive quickly enough. I know. Is that the trailer? Let me make sure. Yep. Yeah, go check out what Pinball Wiz just posted. I am absolutely going to need to stream that. I don't know when I'm going to be able to, though. Honestly, I might just switch my schedule around so I can on lunch. I didn't jump. I see where you're coming from, Nix. How would I do that? Great. You know, I don't know what it is, but there's like something about streaming that has this like magically healing quality about it for me, because I've been kind of sick from coming back from LA, but it hasn't really crossed my mind at all, this stream. Ooh. Go. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, that's fair, Rue. I have a strange thing with streamers myself. Like, I'll often watch for the game, but if someone I enjoy is playing a game that I like, and that's a no-brainer, I'm tuning into their stream. But beyond that, I think what matters more to me is usually the game, ultimately. I have a bunch of people that I enjoy watching, and, you know, I'll admit sometimes if I just want to have something chilling in the background, you know, then I'll just toss on someone I'm familiar with. But as far as, like, going out of my way to watch someone, I don't do that very often. Like, I'll go a couple weeks binging a certain streamer, you know, and then I'll end up moving on for whatever reason. Even I don't know exactly why. But usually... Nice. Good spikes. Oh, yeah. That's an interesting perspective tree. I've always thought that I would be able to... Back when I was doing college work... Excuse me. Back when I was doing college work, I used to always think, man, it'd be so nice if I could do this in, like, a cafe or something. I have no Starbucks around me. Somehow. Don't ask me how I don't have a Starbucks near me, but... Yeah, I've just always felt better doing things around other people. Not necessarily in groups. Fox. That certainly is one flowchart. There we go. This right here is exactly the anti-game design. Clearly you're intended to go fast on slopes, but when the game itself says, you know, slow down or you're gonna get spiked, like, what is that? Beans. Horse beans. Thank goodness that was the exit. Ah, yeah. That makes a lot of sense, Rue. I mean, yeah, that's the other thing, is that certain games I just can't stand. Like, even if I want to watch the person, I just can't watch the game. I can't do it. Sometimes I'll raid people that I want to raid, just because they're the people, you know, and not necessarily because of what they're playing. But I either won't pay any attention to their actual content, or I just won't stick around. And it's a very hard call for me to make, but sometimes I'm like, you know what, I like this person. This person likes me too. Let's raid. Clean level. We're already on the last level, by the way. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Rue, I try to keep the content going for the most part. I'll tell you what, the vast majority of my content is, at least in part, inspired by Vine Sauce. And he'll, like, you know, he'll ramble. He's got stories. He tells them. But he usually just, even if the gameplay is bad, which is quite often, frankly. He will keep doing stuff, just so, you know, things are happening. Which I do appreciate about his content. Personally, I find it very difficult to try to play a game, even if I'm being bad at it, because I like to be good at games. So that's one thing in which we deviate a little bit, is like you know, I'd rather pause completely than be bad at a video game. And that's GG. Woo! I think that was the first try final level. That crossed my mind too, Nix. I was like, why are there 3? Cool. GG. Congratulations! Across the far reaches of the tundra, through the frozen wastes, beyond icicle-laden abyss, you finally made it to the chip shop. And before closing time, too. Moment? Absolutely. How do you make a moment? That's how. Okay, remind me to tweak the clip later tonight. It can only be tweaked for 24 hours. I don't want to change it up. But yeah, go ahead and grab your moment right now. Yep, you earned a moment because you were here participating actively in chat. What's up, Buns? Welcome on in. Shantae, half genie hero, has 2 full heals in the room before the final boss. Oh my gosh. Bring back Tim! Alright, you got it. Tim is here. Tim is here, Tim is queer, and Tim's joint pain is moderate to severe. Ew, the E is lowercase for no reason whatsoever. Same with the Q. Alright, standard 10 character entry. Submit the score. Weird little glitch. And that's never gonna load. So there you go. GG. That's the game. Very, very fun game. This is actually like... I'd say this is probably top 3 so far. Honestly. That's the other half, pirate. Alright, we're gonna bring up the Nitromeathon score sheet. So here we are. This is Snowdrift, game number 24. Played on April 4th, 2023. Spelunky rating is going to be... what is it gonna be? We got Skywire, head case, both 1.7. Hot Air 2 is 1.7. Off the Rails is 1.8. Honestly, Snowdrift might be the first game to crack into the 1.9 territory. However, I do know that there are better games coming later, so... I don't know. Hello, Mike Jen. Welcome on in. Enjoy your lurk, I assume. Yeah, I'm gonna call 1.8. Honestly. The lack of that one level in this game is he rating it two big toes down. Yeah, that's fair, but honestly, I enjoy the reprise from it. Genre. Platformer. Just platformer. Plain and simple. Brief review. First game with truly tight controls. Well, I'll say one of the first games. Can I even see? Nope. I am telepathically sensing your messages right now. What else? I'm reminded of that one kid that wears an astronaut helmet the entire time he streams, and he's like 14 or whatever. And he ran his mouth for like 2 minutes straight about how freaking awful it was. I do, yes, I do. What else can you say about this game? Level design is a bit counterintuitive, but most levels are a lot of fun, simple gameplay. All around good time. Just do that. I'm good. We'll call it there. So that was Snowdrift. GG. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a stream marker right there.